Tell me that it's my fault that it's over. Wish I played it different, I didn't know. All the times that you called me to be closer. Wish I paid attention, I should've known. You're probably with your friends, dancing on tabletops. Hands in his hair already, saying that you forgot.
Good morning and welcome to a new reading vlog. I know it's been a minute. It's currently 22:12 in the afternoon. Sorry, I've just reset my phone, I forgot. So it's asking for my password. It's currently 22:12 and it's Saturday, what date is it today? 21st of November. It's the basically 24-hour readathon today. I read for a little bit this early hours this morning, just gone midnight. But yeah, I'm going to carry on and read this afternoon. This week I have not had a good reading week at all. I have got myself halfway through 2 more books. I haven't finished anything. So the hope today is just to finish something. Just finish something. That I'm halfway through. I'm not starting anything new until I finish these 3 books I'm halfway through. Okay, so the books that I have on my TBR this weekend. This is going to be a weekend reading vlog. Just that it's including basically Brit's 24-hour readathon. I will link Brit's channel down below and her Twitter and also her shop. She does have a small business and am I using one of her bookmarks at the moment? Yes, I am. Good job, Steph. So this is one of the bookmarks from Brit's shop. They're absolutely gorgeous, such good quality. She's currently upgrading these as well and adding a tassel to the top, and on the back it just has her socials and it says happy reading. They're beautiful. So I will leave a link to Brit's shop down below. If you want to go and check that out, please do so. As always, support small because it's very, very important, especially at the moment. So the books that I'm currently partway through are Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. I need to get this book finished. It's doing my head in. I'm enjoying it, but I'm sick to death of it still being on my TBR. So currently up to page 473 and there are 555 pages, so I don't have much to go. I'm under I think I've got 80 pages to go or something. So I just need to get this finished. I want to get this finished today, actually. If I finish anything today, I want it to be this. I would also like to finish The Court of Miracles. I don't know why I keep doing that. The Court of Miracles by Kester Grant. I'm buddy reading this with Catherine and she has got about 100 pages to go. I have a bit further. I'm on page 139, so I'm up to part 3. This is what I was reading early hours of this morning. So I would like to finish this today, maybe. I don't know, it shouldn't be too difficult. This is an arc, by the way. There's 352 pages in this, so I've got just over 200 pages to go. So yeah, I would like to finish both of those today, and then continuing on into tomorrow, I'm also reading One by One by Ruth Ware. This is a read along with Tandem. So thank you to Tandem and the publishers for sending this along. I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm currently up to page 135, so I do want to get this finished this weekend if it's all possible. And yeah, those are literally my only plans. I do have a stack of middle grade upstairs that I actually wanted to read this weekend, but I think it's important I carry on with the books I'm already reading because I don't want to fall behind with more buddy reads. This was a buddy read with Anna and Catherine last month and I'm completely behind with it, so I don't want to fall behind with more buddy reads. I do need to get these finished. So yeah, those are my plans this weekend. If I finish these, I will then move on to the middle grade, but I don't want to show that and put myself under pressure because I have been reading terribly this week. I've just not been in the mood. I've been watching a lot of TV, a lot of movies. I've been catching up with Supernatural. I finished it yesterday morning. So I'm gonna go and read to get something to eat as well because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet, so I'll see you in a bit. Hello. Okay, it's later on in the day. It's now 5 to 6 and after filming the clip that you have just seen, I decided that I was in a mood. I have been in I think probably a reading slump and not really realised it this week, and it's been pretty shit. So I realised that I didn't actually want to read today, and then fell out with myself because of that, and then watched some booktube, and then realised that there's some stuff that I could be doing actually, in which I could listen to a book or listen to music, whatever I fancy doing, or a podcast. And I sat down, started doing that stuff, and spent about 2 hours doing it, and managed to finish Elantris by Brandon Sanderson, so that's good. So the book is upstairs, because I just put all my, in my mood, I put all my books upstairs. I was like, I don't want to look at them and feel even shitter about it. If I'm not reading, they're going upstairs. So that's where they are. So I'll show a picture of it here, and I gave this 4 stars in the end, I think. I really liked it. It was good. The magic system was really, really clever, and I enjoyed the writing style. It is high fantasy, so this is basically, let's see if I can get this right. So this is basically about a city called Elantris. It used to be like a really, really amazing city. And then about 10 years ago, about a decade ago, the magic started dying off in the city. They put a wall around it, and the city next to it, called Ko, I think it's called, ended up using Elantris essentially, where because the magic was dying off, some people could get sick with the magic and essentially be deemed dead. It turns out they're not dead. They almost become invincible, if you like, but they just end up, the skin just ends up going like a funny colour, and they end up with marks on the skin and things like that. Some of them do go a little bit crazy because they end up very lonely in Elantris. Some of them manage to sort of team up with other people and keep themselves sane. They don't get fed very often, things like that. So in the city of Ko, there is a king, and his son is called Readathon, who is meant to be getting married to a woman called Selena, who is supposed to be coming over on a boat to marry him, to sort of marry, it's almost like a marriage of convenience, a political marriage, to marry the two cities together and sort of bring their armies together. Totally political marriage. And then Selena decides to come a week earlier than she was meant to, because she wants to meet Readathon. They've only been sending messages via letters. Unfortunately, Readathon wakes up one morning and he is sick with the magic, and his father banishes him to Elantris and lets the whole city think that Readathon is dead. Selena turns up and she thinks that her husband is now dead, and she just kind of wants to find out what's going on. She thinks things are not quite right within the city, and she wants to try and find out what's going on, because in theory, even though they didn't actually marry, in a situation in which one of them might die before they get married, their actual marriage is bound. So she is married to him even though they didn't actually get married. So the story just kind of goes from there, and it's very, very good. The magic system's very clever, even though it is quite heavily political. It wasn't too much for me to sort of keep up with. I could really keep up with it, and I enjoyed it. There were a lot of characters, and sometimes I did find myself losing myself a little bit, and I think the fact that it took me over a month to read it sort of lent to that as well a little bit. So I think my enjoyment of it was wavered a little bit because of that, but overall I did enjoy the story, and I liked how it ended in the end as well. So yeah, it was good. That's my first dip into Brandon Sanderson's adult fantasy, so it was good, and I think it's definitely a good one to sort of start with as well, because it's not a series, it's a standalone, so it was really good in that sense. So I have finished something today which is really good, and I'm really happy about. I did say this morning that I wanted to finish Elantris and the Court of Miracles today, if at all possible. So I don't think I'm going to finish the Court of Miracles today. I don't even know if I'm going to pick it up later. We'll see. I'm currently watching a Christmas film on Sky, so. But I came on mostly to do an update because I received this parcel this afternoon. Now it's getting to a point where I'm going to start saving my any parcels that come through from Amazon, unless I know I've ordered it, on the basis that it's my birthday in 2 weeks, well, less than 2 weeks now. And Pris messaged me yesterday to say, if one was to send you a parcel, would you be opening it, or are you saving them for your birthday? And I was like, I'm saving them for my birthday, but you don't need to do that. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I am saving parcels. However, this came through this morning. I assumed it was from Pris or someone similar. However, a lovely friend of mine who is a new follower on Instagram, Bookstagram, but apparently has been watching my channel for a while, so hi Alicia, has sent me this. So I thought I would unbox it on here. She sent me a quick message to say, did I receive a parcel today? So she's let me know it's from her, and it's an early birthday present, but she said I can open it today if I want to, which is lovely of her, because I've been having such a shit week that I think this will really cheer me up. So let's see what she said. Gift note from Alicia. Watched your videos about how much you love the first 2 books, so here's the 3rd. Hope you're keeping well and safe and keep smashing it. Love from Alicia. Bless her. What a little legend. Oh, bless her. Or Alicia, thank you so much. You didn't have to do this. She got me Potkin and Stubbs Ghost Catchers by Sophie Green, which is the 3rd and final book. I think it's the final book in the Potkin and Stuff series. So excited, bless her. That's so cute of her. So this came out in 2020, so maybe it's not the last in the series, I don't know. Well, thank you so much, Alicia. I really appreciate that. I love this series, it's amazing. So thank you so much, Alicia. Oh, bless her. Gonna have to drop her a quick message now. That's adorable of her. Thank you so much. So yeah, I kind of want to pick that up now. I'm going to carry on watching this film and then decide whether or not to read something else or just carry on watching movies for the rest of the night. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to push myself because I DNF'd so many books last week, and I'm now wondering whether it was me or the books. It could be my mood, so I'm a little bit mad about it now. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to push myself and DNF a load of other books this week that this weekend that I in actual fact will enjoy. But I do want to sort myself out because I've still got so many middle grades I want to read this month, and also I've got The Bear and the Nightingale that I need to read for the Winter Night trilogy read along that Meg's hosting. So I still really need to pick that up at some point as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go and watch this film and see how I feel after, and then I will either update you later on if I have something to update you on, or tomorrow. Probably be tomorrow at this rate. So yeah, thank you again so much, Alicia, for this. I really appreciate it. Bless you. I love it. Okay, hello. It's a bit later on. It's currently, what time is it? 1 minute to 9, and Jade's about to do some live reading sprints. I am ready with her on my TV, and I've just made a hot choc with some flumps. They are the only thing I have as like a stand-in for marshmallows. They're literally marshmallows, they're just called flumps instead. This is my new favourite drink, thanks to Tandem. I'm hoping that this will help me pick up my pace on reading. So I have both The Court of Miracles and One by One with me. If I decide to do some more on the project I was working on earlier that I can't mention to you yet, I think I'm going to listen to Dark Whispers by Vashti Hardy. It is on my Readathon TBR. Also, it's a book from the library, and also it's one that I don't physically own. So I think it's good to start getting through some of my audiobooks I don't physically own while I'm doing something. These I can sort of follow with the audio because I own them. So yeah, I think I'll take advantage of that. So we'll see how I feel in a little bit when we do start doing the readings. I don't know how Jade does these, so this is the first time I'm going to check in on one with her. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So I will check in with you when I've done some reading after. Yay for Jade saving the day. Hello. Hello. I'm probably missing some. Okay, I just don't know if I'm having the shittest luck in the world this month, or if it's my mood that's not helping, or what, but I'm DNFing this because I just don't care at all. I'm 185 pages in. I'm just over halfway, according to the audiobook, 51% in, and I just don't care. I don't care about the characters. The main plot of the story was about Nina trying to get her sister back. I don't really understand what's happened to the plot of that story now. She was then going to use Etty to try and get her sister back, but then decided to save Etty, and now I don't know. The whole main plot of this about Nina trying to get her sister back seems to have gotten completely lost in what else is going on. I don't know the full story of Les Mis other than the movie, but also I don't see how this is a retelling of Les Mis. We've had Jean Vongère, is that his name? I don't even know. I haven't read the book, like I say. There has been a mention of, yeah, Jean Valjean. Number 24601. I remember that so clearly. And also the, you know, the person that's trying to catch Jean Valjean as well. We have had both of them mentioned, but other than that, and the fact that Nina and Etty, I think, are the names from the original names from Les Mis, Eponine and whatever the sister's called. I think other than that, I don't see how this is a retelling. I don't get it. I don't see the relation between this and Six of Crows either. So yeah, I'm just going to DNF it. I don't really care. On that basis, I've come back up to the library because my audiobook for One by One doesn't seem to be working on Audible on my phone. My Kindle's dead, so I can't listen to it on there either. So I need to come and pick another book now. So my options are to pick up a contemporary that was on my Gilmore Girls readathon at TBR, or pick up another fantasy that I'm still partway through that I want to get finished, or another fantasy that I'm partway through that I want to get finished, or do I pick up a middle grade? Oh, just destroy the books. This is the question now, and the problem is I don't know the answer on the basis that I have been having a shit time and not been sure what I want to read. I actually really want to read One by One, which is typical because the audiobook's not fucking working. So yeah, I don't know is basically the answer to my question. So I need to decide what to read. Right, okay, we're doing a total 180 and we're going to go for The Bear and the Nightingale, which is obviously fantasy, but it is polar fantasy, and it means that I can read the next one for Polathon as well, so that's great. So I have already started this. I am currently 37 pages in. I'm using Brit's bookmark as well, festive bookmark that she's done, so yay for that. Because we are still in basically Brit's 24-hour readathon still, just about. Because it's 20 to 11. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to read this for the next sprint, I think, because I've no doubt by the time I get back downstairs, this sprint will be over. So I'm going to do that, I think. I'm just really frustrated at the moment and don't know what's going on, so. Hi team, it is Sunday afternoon. It's 1:10 and yes, I'm in a Christmas jumper. I've just filmed my December TBR. I am so excited, you guys. I hope you love it. I really hope you love it. I'm so excited. I wanted to give you a reading update before I sit down to do some reading. I think I might save editing for tomorrow. I have like a work day tomorrow. So I wanted to let you know what I'm reading. So last night after I DNF'd, I can't remember if I let you know, but I DNF'd The Court of Miracles. I just don't care. So I think I did let you know. So I decided to pick up The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, which I'm reading as part of the Winter Night Trilogy read-along that Meg is hosting. Leave a link to the description down below. And I managed to get to page 93 last night. I was on page, where did I start off? I was on page 37 and now I'm on page 93. So I read a little bit last night, really enjoying this so far. It's going really well. And then I really want to read One by One by Ruth Ware today. I want to finish this if at all possible. I was really hoping to read some last night, but the audiobook just would not work on my phone on Audible, which is really annoying. So I'm on page 135, so I'd like to finish this today and then read some more of this if at all possible. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so far I'm having a great day. I've just filmed my December TBR and I'm just so hyped. I'm hyped about the books that are on my December TBR. I'm hyped about the way the TBR's gone. I have a new thing coming, so you guys, I'm so excited. So excited. I think you guys are gonna love it. I really hope you do. I'm hyped. So yeah, I am gonna go and I need to eat something. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna go and then I will speak to you later.
I don't wanna let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red wine, look at flats even though we can't afford them. I don't wanna let you down, I don't wanna lose you now. Will you stay even when you wanna walk away? When times get bad, we can.
Okay. Currently have 200 pages of this left to go. I just got to page 175 and it just got really interesting. So I'm really hoping, well, it got interesting before, but it just got more interesting. So yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying on with this one. I don't think I've told you what this one is about. Basically, there is this company called Snoop where you can connect your... It connects your Spotify's, if you like, together with other people across the country. So you can listen to what somebody else is listening to at the same time. Like a famous person, if they're listening to AC/DC while they're having a shower or in the gym or something, you can listen to it at the same time as them. And the employees of this company at Snoop are going on a retreat to the French Alps in this chalet, and we're following two people. So Liz is one of the people that's gone with Snoop. She doesn't work for them anymore, but she used to. There's a reason why she's there. And Erin is one of the people that are running the chalet, essentially. And we get their points of view, and essentially this is like a murder mystery. So two people have died now, and we don't know who's done it or why or what's going on, but slowly but surely we're piecing it together and it's going really well. I'm enjoying it, it's good. So I'm going to carry on reading this and I will see you in a bit. Now I'm only going
Molly is Santa.
Molly is every door, Mama.
Molly is Santa. All the Christmas stories, like they're talking about Molly.
Yeah.
That's Santa. I finally know the truth. Yeah. Exactly, Molly. I tried to say it with my mom.
Hi team, it is Monday morning now and I wanted to wrap this vlog up. It's 10 to 11. I know this is 10 to 10, which would have been cowboy time, but it's not. It's 10 to 11. And I wanted to let you know how I got on with reading this weekend. So I did manage to finish Elantris by Brandon Sanderson, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. And then I managed to get last night to page 281 of One by One. I've took the dust jacket off because I always take the dust jacket off. Molly was hosting some sprints last night on her channel, so I read a big chunk of this last night. I was going to try and finish it first thing this morning and then I could wrap up and let you know how I'm feeling about this, but I've got so much I need to do with regards to editing and also coursework and a little bit of work as well. So I want to focus on that first this morning and then I can spend the rest of the day reading. Once I fall down my reading hole, it might be a struggle for me to get back out and actually do some work. So work first, then reading. So I will be finishing this today, but you will not get an update on it in this vlog. My apologies. But yeah, I read some of that, and then I did start The Bear and the Nightingale as well, which I mentioned to you lot, and I got to page 93. So I am going to be planning on to continuing on with this next week. So yeah, we will see how that goes. I didn't read as much as I hoped I would this weekend, which is a shame, but it looks like I'm in a slump, so I just need to sort of deal with that, not push myself too hard and make my slump worse. I just need to kind of get through it and hopefully not cause more chaos for myself. Have you seen this guy? He's huge. I've got one here as well. Face is killing today after having makeup on yesterday. I haven't worn makeup in so long. I think I left it on a little bit too long, which was silly really. So yeah, I've still got so many books to read for the end of November. We'll see how this goes, but this is the end of this reading vlog. I hope it was okay. I imported the footage yesterday and it didn't look too bad, but we'll see how it goes. It's just so difficult because I'm not going anywhere. It just seems really, really boring, so have to kind of improvise a little bit with some of the b-roll and stuff. So I hope it was okay and I hope you enjoyed it. If you got to the end of this video, leave me a green heart for Elantris. I don't know why. Just fits with the cover. Leave me a green heart in the comments if you don't want to comment anything else, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.